is Rosa Martinelli, and I'm an HR manager at Silver Edge Consulting, which is an IT consulting firm over in Westchester, Illinois. I've been working here for about a year and a half and had the opportunity to experience the corporate culture here and become close with the employees that are here as well. Talk about the usage of headphones in the workplace. As you may have read in our handbook, we have had a policy in the past that does not allow the use of headphones for personal music here at Silver Edge. I thought it might be a good time to reevaluate that policy. In the past, one of the biggest negatives to music has been that our clients might perceive us as low-level programmers that are unable or unwilling to help for anything outside of just coding. As a consultant, you're expected to, have ideas and interact with the culture at the client's site as well. Additionally, we do face competition with offshore programmers that are often cheaper, but we provide a higher level of service, and I wonder if headphones would change that perception of high levels. Questions to consider are, will headphone usage improve employee satisfaction at work? Will this eventually affect turnover rate in a positive way? Will job performance increase because of satisfaction? In an attempt to demonstrate a democratic decision leadership style, I decided to seek input from a group of employees to determine the perceptions from the group and the business needs of the company. The meeting included employees from technical departments, administrative side, and management. To consider are, will headphone usage improve the employee satisfaction at work? Will this eventually decrease turnover rates? And will job performance increase because of this satisfaction at work? So in an attempt to demonstrate a democratic decision-making leadership style, I decided to pull together some employees from various departments, be it consulting, administrative, and management, to get their opinions on headphones in the workplace. So we confined our discussion to the appropriateness of personal music in the workplace. So I had seen some research that had shown that when leaders are using a more democratic approach when making decisions, more employees feel like they were part of the process and are more satisfied with their jobs because their input is being valued. In the meeting, I asked a number of questions that were related to the perceptions that people have when they see others with headphones in the workplace, be it when they are receiving customer service or if it's a co-worker of theirs that is wearing headphones. After a considerable discussion around the issue at hand, the group decided that Silver Edge should keep its no headphone policy. So some of the highlights from the meeting clear that certain positions in the company did not allow for the use of headphones. This included employees whose primary responsibility was interacting with others. This could range from the receptionist, HR personnel, project managers, executives, and team leads. The group felt that singling these people out and indicating that they could not use headphones was an undesirable outcome. The concept I'm trying to draw on here is the one of organizational justice. Satisfaction level at work is strongly determined by how fairly we are treated at work. So if you see one role being treated differently than another, you'll probably feel job dissatisfaction. People often pay attention to the fairness of company policies and procedures. Therefore, it will be unfair to only let some people wear headphones and not all. Another perception that still exists around the usage of headphones is that they were less available than others. Perception is really important in the workplace. The group believed that once you get to know somebody, that perception dissipates, but however, people are generally less inclined to approach someone that is wearing headphones. Because we are consultants and simply not programmers, being available is really important. And how we perceive others in our environment is definitely shaped by our own values, feelings, emotions, and personalities. But if you perceive someone that is closed, you're more likely to display that behavior yourself and reciprocate, which will, lessen the culture at a company as well. Um, another important thing to gather from this discussion is that the first impression we form about people tend to have a lasting impact both on client and coworker level. In fact, once first impressions are formed, they are difficult to change. If a coworker forms a first impression of you that you are unavailable for questions and they reached out to you and you ignored them, that lasting impression is going to be a negative reaction on that coworker in interacting with you going forward. Even if people are told that the first impression is caused by incorrect information, people hold on to that first impression to a certain degree and will always use that to make judgments and decisions. So it's really important when an employee is at a client site to make a great first impression. So in regards to job performance, I had found some information that offers little support that music actually improves concentration, according to Robert DeSimone, director of the McGovern Institute for Brain Research at MIT. He showed that listening to music with lyrics is actually a distractor and causes lower scores on tests. So that will probably lead to lower job performance if you are being distracted by lyrics in the song. Additionally, music at work has been shown to. So, given the fact that I gathered employee opinions and outside research, I have decided not to change the policy at Silver Edge and retain it as is, but I do want to stress the importance that I am open to changing the policies at Silver Edge given need.